Alright, guys, so this is a Dragon Prince review, season 5. Now, totally forgot this was coming out. Netflix got a lot going on, so they need to try to figure out to contain some of this um product shows they got, because it's just too much. Um, if you new to the channel, I review Dragon Prince here and there because my channel is mostly animation. However, this is one of these shows that I review faithfully because I enjoyed it. I love it because plus the guy who made the show also worked on Avatar, and I was like, okay, cool. He knows how to do this, and the way they do book 1, book 2 is similar how Avatar did it. This is awesome to me. Anywho, it's a lot better than last season. A whole lot better because they don't push the agenda-driven type of propaganda that the world's doing. And yeah, it's in here, but it's not like front and center. There's supposed to be a wedding for that. It gets canceled. I'm fine with that. The storytelling in here is better. The action in here is somewhat better. But the problem with the show is you could tell the show has ran its course and it needs to wrap up. And you feel it in episode 3 or 4 where you're like, okay, where are we going with it? For a good minute, majority of the cast is separated. Rayla and Callum are in the kingdom, and then they try to figure out more about Erebos to try to figure out how to stop him. Then you have King Ezran and his group trying to rally up the dragons to get ready for Erebos coming. Trying to let them know, hey, look, there's some people out there. They're trying to resurrect him or trying to summon him from his prison. Get ready. And through that, it's like, okay, cool. They've done this before, and it's been done a whole lot better. But this time around, it felt kind of sluggish at time. And then when they got together, again, then they're on another. They're trying to find where is this prison at, and then you have what's it called? The evil wizard. The name escapes me right now, which is sad. I've been watching this show for a while. It shouldn't be. But you know what? I got time. I'll look it up. And it makes things a whole lot easier to explain. So I will look it up. But yeah, so people said it surprised early. I don't know. So Viren. So Viren and Claudia. That's what they are. Sorry. You can tell I just don't care. So Viren and Claudia, Viren is in like a comatose state for using the dark magic, and he gets to go through his life and trials and tribulations like he goes through him with the former king. He goes through the time with his former master, and he deals with a lot of this stuff, and he's just dealing with that, and he gets to lose. In a dream, he loses his son Soren, and he's like, "Oh, I'll do anything to get him back." And he used dark magic, and it's very time consuming. Let's just say that. Like, you would think, oh, episode 1, and that's it. No, the motherfucker, it goes for a couple more episodes, and that gets tiring after a while. Especially if you're a person who's seen the show, you're like, okay, wrap it up. And I already knew where they were going with this. This is going to be his like redemption type of arc, where he's like, he doesn't want to do magic no more. He's seen the error of his ways. He said he will never do it again. We get to the final episode, kind of not say that, but it kind of worded the same type of way how I said, And that's the thing. Claudia's constantly using dark magic, getting closer and closer and closer. To Eros. Yeah, so it was okay. It's like I said, 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it more than last season, but again, this I think they should have released this at a different time. I don't think a lot of people are going to see it. They got a lot going on right now. I think Netflix should have waited. And Netflix shows are competing with each other now. Before, the shows were never competing with each other. There was always like, okay, cool. Every show had the time to breathe, and they were good. Netflix is like their own box office. They're competing with one another. Who's going to survive? Who's going to stay? And it's getting too much. But I do believe this show would have been better off for being released in September or October. That's what I think. But as always, guys, like and subscribe. Peace, have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video.